morning, students. We have seen definition of amines, then its classification. So amines are classified as primary amine, secondary amine, and tertiary amine. Then we have seen the common name system and IUPAC nomenclature system of primary amine. Today we are going to study the common name system and IUPAC nomenclature system of secondary amine. Here, as you know that secondary amine is amines which are derived from ammonia by replacing two hydrogen atom of ammonia by R, that is alkyl or aryl group. So these are some examples of secondary amine. In common name system, these amines are named as alkylamine. If we write the general formula of this secondary amine, when this R is equal to R dash, then these are named as dialkylamine. Here, these methyl groups are same, and hence these are named as dimethylamine. In this case also, these two ethyl groups are same, that is R groups are same. So this is named as diethylamine. When these two R group are different, then these are arranged alphabetically. So in this case, alphabetically, ethyl comes first and then isopropyl. So its name is ethyl isopropyl amine. So this is common name. Here, this is methyl group. This is phenyl group. So its name is methyl aniline or methyl phenylamine. If two AR groups are there, then it is named as diphenylamine. Okay, so these are some examples of nomenclature system, that is common name system. Now if we consider the IUPAC nomenclature system, then in IUPAC nomenclature system, first rule is select longest chain of carbon, give the name of parent hydrocarbon. So its name of parent hydrocarbon is methane. So we can write here methane. One carbon alkane is named as methane. Here replace this E by amine, so it becomes methanamine. Now here on this nitrogen substituent is present. As you know that if substituent is present at particular carbon, then we are giving or we are writing the substituent as 2-methyl, 3-methyl, etc. But here this methyl group is attached to the nitrogen, so its name is N-methyl. Methanamine. So you have to write N-alkyl alkanamine. General name is N-alkyl alkanamine. Then second example is this select longest chain of carbon. Its name is ethane. Replace this E by amine. So it becomes ethanamine. Substituent is present on the nitrogen. It is ethyl, so its name is N-ethyl ethanamine. Now here two different substituents are present. So you have to select this longest chain of carbon, and this longest chain of carbon is 3 carbon. So its common, its name of the parent hydrocarbon is propane. Okay, propane. Replace E by amine. Replace E by amine. So it becomes propanamine. Now here, give numbers to the longest chain in such a way that carbon at which this nitrogen is attached should have minimum possible number. So it becomes 1, 2, 3. At second carbon, this nitrogen is attached. So write this propane to amine. Propane to amine. Now substituent is present on nitrogen, and hence you have to write this as N-ethyl propane to amine. N-ethyl propane to amine. For this compound, on nitrogen, methyl group is there. So it becomes N-methyl. N-methyl aniline. N-methyl aniline. Here, this becomes N-phenyl aniline. N-phenyl aniline. So these are some examples and their common name as well as IUPAC names of secondary amine. So write these compounds. Next point is tertiary amine. As you know that when 3 hydrogen atoms from ammonia are replaced by 3 alkyl or aryl group, it is named as tertiary amine. For example, CH3, NCH3, CH3, then CH3, N, CH2, CH3, N, CH3. Another example is CH3, N, C2H5, C2H5, then C2H5, N, C2H5 and C2H5. We can write this example also. Then another example, CH3, CH2, CH2, N, CH3 and CH3. So these are some examples of tertiary amine. Then we will consider common name system. So in common name system, these are named as trialkylamine if 3 R groups are same. So it becomes trimethylamine. Trimethylamine. In this case, these R groups are different. R groups are different, and therefore these are arranged alphabetically. So it becomes ethyl dimethyl amine. Ethyl dimethyl amine. Here, 2 ethyl groups are similar. So it is named as diethyl methyl amine. Diethyl methyl amine. Then here all 3 groups are same. So it is triethyl amine. Its name is triethyl amine. Okay. Here these 2 methyl groups are same. So it becomes dimethyl phenylamine. Dimethyl phenylamine or dimethyl aniline. Then here propyl and 2 methyl groups are there. So first methyl comes and hence it is dimethyl N-propyl amine. Dimethyl N-propyl amine. So these are common name systems of tertiary amine. Then we will consider IUPAC nomenclature system of this tertiary amine. So in IUPAC nomenclature system of this tertiary amine, first point is select longest chain of carbon, give the name of parent hydrocarbon, replace suffix E of parent hydrocarbon by amine. So general rules are there which we have used in secondary amine. Here, so first rule is select longest chain of carbon. Its name becomes methane. Replace E by amine, so it becomes methanamine. Now here on nitrogen, two methyl groups are there. So if two methyl groups are present on the same carbon, then we are writing it as 2,2-dimethyl. 2,2-dimethyl. Hence, if two methyl groups are present on nitrogen, then we can write this as NN-dimethyl. NN-dimethyl methanamine. NN-dimethyl methanamine. Second example is ethane. So longest chain is of ethane. Replace E by amine. Now two methyl groups are again present on the nitrogen. So it is NN-dimethyl. NN-dimethyl ethanamine. Here longest chain is of 2 carbon. So it becomes ethane. Replace suffix E by amine. So it becomes ethanamine. Now here on nitrogen, one methyl and one ethyl group is present. If two different substituents are attached to the longest chain, then we are giving name as substituents are attached alphabetically. Like that, these substituents are attached alphabetically. So it becomes N-ethyl, N-methyl, ethanamine. N-ethyl, N-methyl, ethanamine. Here, all three groups are identical, and hence first we have to select one group. So it becomes ethanamine. It becomes ethanamine. Two ethyl groups are present on the nitrogen. Hence, we can write this as NN-diethyl. NN-diethyl ethanamine. So its name will be NN-diethyl ethanamine. Name of this compound is NN-dimethyl aniline. NN-dimethyl aniline. Here its name will be then NN-dimethyl propane 1-amine. Propane 1-amine. So this is about nomenclature of tertiary amine. Write this first, then we will consider next point.